So the app market offers a significant opportunity for app developers. It's a fast-growing market, and the potential here is really amazing and huge. And looking at our competitors, you can see that they have thousands of apps compared to our market, which offers hundreds of apps. And with a lot of feature requests coming in from website creators, and known business solutions that are not available on the app market, there are a lot of areas in the app market that are kind of blue oceans that are just waiting for you to come and provide these solutions. And now, as Wix works to provide more professional tools for website creators, for attracting more of the top e-commerce sellers to our platform, the initiative to open our platform capabilities and APIs means that now you have even more efficient way and easy way to create apps. So it's a really great opportunity. And also in our this year roadmap, we plan numerous improvements in the app market to increase the app installation rate. This includes refining categories, optimizing app page, providing developers with tools to better succeed with their app, and even more. So if you're interested in seeing the top requested app, you can visit devwix.com. Amanda can share the link also. And just keep in mind that with the high potential in the Wix App Market, you can focus on the apps that you are an expert in and not necessarily the apps that are most requested one. Okay. So actually, it's never been easier to get listed in the app market, and you can do that in a few simple steps. So first, you need to go to the Developer Center. You need to set up your market listing and pricing plans. You need to submit your app for review. And once we approve your app and everything is good, we publish your app and you can go live. Of course, all of these steps is after you are finished with the development stage of your app. Okay, so this is the Developer Center, and this is the place in which you define your app market listing. You can set up your app pricing, add the pricing plans, submit your app for review, and more. And also, this is the place where you will be able to come back and manage your app once it's live in the app market. Okay, so your app has an app name, description, features, search keywords, and more. And to attract the most relevant users to your app, just make sure to define the app name properly, highlight its main features, adding descriptive images, setting up relevant search keywords, and more. And these elements will not only shape the appearance of your app page on the app market, but it also significantly contribute to enhancing your app discoverability on the app market, and also increase the chances of being found by potential users. And when it comes to setting up your app pricing plans, we can look at all of these stages. Like, let's look at two stages. So the first one is defining the app's business model. You can find from free, freemium, and premium business model. And then you need to add the relevant pricing plans to, that you are going to offer. And for each plan, you can include the benefits that highlights the differences between them. So your user will be able to understand, like, for each plan, what you offer. And the second stage is implementing your app feature with the appropriate pricing plans, meaning that you need to connect between the app features with your pricing plans in your code. And you can do this using different APIs. And we have a very comprehensive guide that explains everything you need to know with code example in our documentations. Okay, so here are some tips for setting up your app pricing. So first, it's very essential to analyze your competitors' pricing and the value they offer for each of their plans. Second, offering both monthly and yearly plans can be very effective. To encourage upfront payments, consider setting a lower price for the yearly plan. Having multiple pricing tiers with distinct features is very recommended. A free plan could be beneficial for attracting users. And of course, remember to continuously evaluate and adjust your pricing strategy as needed. This proactive approach can lead to better alignment with the market standards and user preferences. So our submission process is very smooth and efficient. With our automatic tools, you can get your app published very quickly. Before submitting your app for review, you need to resolve any blockers or recommendations, and you need to finalize all the desired changes that you want before submitting for review, because once you submit your app for review, you won't be able to make any additional changes. So just make sure that you implement any changes that you want. And the review process typically takes between 2 to 3 weeks. So once your app is live, website creator will be able to find and install your app, and they will be able to find your app in the relevant category that will be set by you before you submit the app for review. You'll be able to choose the right category, and very soon you will be able to choose more than one category. And in addition, the way you describe your app capabilities, features, search keywords, and so on, very impact your app discoverability in the app market. So just make sure that you take your time to describe them well. It's very helpful to the user to find you. All right, so once your app is listed in the app market, it's important to provide support to users. Of course, you will get tickets and emails asking for different support issues and just help. And we provide a range of helpful tools to improve and enhance your app. For example, users who have used your app will provide reviews and add reviews to your app. And a lot of them will offer valuable insights. And you can manage these reviews through our through the Dev Center. You'll be able to see all of the reviews, to answer them. And if there are any spam reviews or something like that, you can contact us and we will remove it. And additionally, we offer app statistics, payouts reports, coupons, and more, all designed to assist you once your app is published and make it better. And just before I'm done, this was a quick explanation on a huge opportunity in the app market and how you can get listed in it and monetize it.
Okay, so thanks, Yaeli, and welcome everyone. My name is Yair, and I'm backend developer in eCom Platform. We will start with discovering eCom Platform and understand what is exactly at Wix. So in Wix, we have many types of e-commerce sites. For instance, if you own a website with online stores, you probably sell physical products. In case of a booking site, you probably sell services, such as session to a barber. And if you run a restaurant, you probably need an online order system to sell food. A year ago, each one of these sites had its own cart and checkout component and completely in different e-commerce flows. We unified all those e-commerce flow under the eCom Platform group. Within the eCom Platform, we're in charge of all of these domains. The catalog enables us to support different sites. The inventory mechanism is necessary, especially when you're dealing with physical products. And my team is focused on cart and checkout domain. So eCom is an open platform, meaning you can use our public API both to customize your site with using Velo code or create an app and sell it in the app market. The documentation we will send here in the chat in the end of the session. So let's see a few examples of app we have launched that already extend our e-commerce functionality and utilize our public APIs. The first app is Reconvert. Reconvert allows upselling and cross-selling by presenting relevant product on the checkout page. Upsell and cross-sell are sales strategy in which merchants encourage the buyer to buy additional product or higher price item, and in that way increase overall revenue and boost sales. The Reconvert app also provides user dashboard inside the business manager with some analytics like generated revenue generated, impression, clicks, etc. The second app is Wix Tip, which let buyers leave tip during the online checkout. And Wix Tip also provide merchant dashboard to configure the tipping options. So now let me introduce you a new service. We call it Checkout Template Service, which we recently launched. And let's explore the service capability and see how we can leverage its functionality to build an app. The Checkout Template Service allows to create the creation and management of predefined checkout and generate a public URL that merchant can share with everyone. The predefined checkout support the following capabilities like create and manage the pre-populated checkouts, generate a URL that merchant can share with basically everyone, and even customize the checkout page, like the option to restrict and lock the coupon code or redeem gift card. And we will see a few examples in a few minutes. So now, let's see how the service can be used for a real use case. And let's go back 2 months ago to November 2023, right before the Black Friday period. As a business owner who sells his own branded hats, I want to run a flash sale and boost my sales through the social media. Without the checkout template, what do I normally do? I should go to the business manager and create unique coupon for Black Friday. I should navigate to the product page and copy the URL. And I should publish a post in Instagram, Facebook, whatever, along with both URL and the coupon code. And the buyer flow will be to click the URL, add the product to the cart, click checkout and go to the checkout page, apply the coupon code, fill all the details that necessary, and then pay and place order. So as you can see, this is a bit long funnel experience, and there are many points where a buyer can drop the funnel. The coupon code is not pre-populated, means merchant should ask the buyer to apply the coupon code inside the checkout page. And merchant has no clear and easy way to monitor and gain insight for this flash sale. Like how many potential buyers click the URL and how many buyers complete the checkout funnel and place an order. And now let's discover the checkout template API and see how we can easily generate a URL for this specific use case. So as you can see, here is the checkout template documentation, and we will follow the 3 steps in order to generate a URL for pre-populated checkout. So the first step we should do is to create checkout template with both product and the coupon code. If we will go to the API of create checkout template, you can see that part of that we should pass in the request the checkout template with the coupon code and the line item. I'm just reminding you that I want to sell 2 hats as part of my offer. Each one of them costs $25, and I also want to apply a coupon code in advance to my buyers. So line item should contain the quantity 2, and the catalog reference. There is an instruction how you can integrate to the catalog, and you should provide the catalog item ID and the app ID. So I already created the request body, checkout template with 1 line item, quantity 2, and the catalog reference, which I already fetched from my site catalog. And coupon code should be the coupon code that the merchant generated in the coupon page inside the business manager. So Black Friday 2023. So now let's try to create checkout template. And here is the response. with the checkout template ID. If we will go back to the documentation, you can see that the step 2 is to build the checkout URL with the checkout template ID and the site ID. So let's copy the format, and I should take the checkout template ID from the response. I will copy paste it right here inside the format. And my site ID, I can take it from the business manager. And we can also try to open the URL for the pre-populated checkout. Now, checkout created from the template. And as you can see, my offer contains 2 hats, the coupon code already pre-populated and already applied. And there are some use cases that the merchant want to hide. For example, to restrict the option to redeem gift card in addition to the coupon code, or maybe to hide the continue browsing because you don't want the buyer to drop the funnel. So in that case, we can take a look in the documentation and also provide some special customization, like web client, continue shopping true, redeem gift card true, or apply coupon code, coupon locked as true. So let's try to do it and create a new checkout template with all of those restrictions. Customization, web client, continue shopping hidden true, redeem gift card locked true, and apply coupon locked true. And now a new checkout template created, and merchant can generate the link. I will try to open the new checkout template URL. And as you can see, when buyer opened the link, a new checkout created from the template without the option to redeem a gift card, remove or change or apply the coupon, and even the continue browsing is not here, is hidden. So as you can see, it's an easy and fun and fast funnel, and imagine that as an app, you can even provide and build a merchant dashboard where buyer can create and merchant can create and manage those pre-populated checkout, and even to see some analytics like conversion rate, clicks, etc. It can be useful for the merchant. So let's wrap it up. As part of the checkout template, I can provide some customization like hide continue browsing, lock the ability to add or remove gift card or coupon. And even there is an option to add custom line item, which means line item that don't exist in your catalog. For example, merchant can offer some bundle combo of hat and t-shirt, even if those items don't exist in his catalog. And it will coming soon in the next few months. And there are more use cases where checkout template can solve. Checkout template can simplify the customer's experience. It means merchant can offer a faster checkout experience without setting up an entirely new website with a design. Within the checkout template, merchant can collaborate with influencers to promote sales. Merchant can provide each influencer, for example, a different URL, and then monitor the analytics for each URL, and even expanded the selling opportunity outside the Wix ecosystem. because this generated URL can be shared everywhere. We encourage you to be the first app that leverages the checkout template service by building an app, market app, and monetizing it.
We do have some questions coming through in the Q&A. I am not sure if you want to take them live or not. I know we've been answering a few of them as they come in. One that hasn't been answered yet that I can ask to both of you is, this is from Ronnie, who is a very active member in our community and has some apps live already, I believe. And he's asking, are there or will there be any tools to understand the market to create accurate pricing and promote sales in the app market? He adds that some statistics showing which apps are selling for which price, an emphasis on selling since asking price is irrelevant if it's not being purchased. I know this is how people price correctly according to the market value in a real estate, for example. So where they would have appraisal employees. He said, anyway, right now, as far as I know, the app market is lacking market evaluation tools. So do you have any thoughts on that, or is there anything in progress that might be useful in the future for this?
So yeah, we're planning to provide more tools to understand the market, of course. We're working on the solution for Google Analytics. Yeah, and currently we don't really have ads or promotions. If your app is good, it will be rating higher in the collections and in the app market. And we are taking it into account, sorting method and what we show to our users. So creating and define the app name and the features and the relevant search keywords can be very helpful for user to find you.
So it seems like Ronnie is saying that to be able to, promote price appropriately your app, know what the market is paying for certain apps so you don't price too high or too low to undercut yourself from sales. Is there going to be more transparency in kind of statistics? For example, in real estate, you would be able to see what a home was listed for and what it sold for. It's a different kind of market, but is there any way to be able to see that in the future, like what are apps selling for, so that as app developers are building more and more apps, they know how to price things appropriately based on the data that shows what are people willing to pay for different services. Is there any kind of data that we'll be able to show in the future, or anything available now, or any suggestions on how to figure out how to price your app appropriately so that you can, get as many sales as possible?
Yeah, we're working on expose more data about what users are looking for, and this is in general. And regarding the specific app specific data that specifically for your app, as I said, we're going to provide Google Analytics solutions, but we're not really going not now and not very soon. The data that you're talking about the pricing and how you can create accurate pricing in that manner. But yeah, we plan to expose more data about users' needs, if that answers your question.
Hopefully that answered your question a little bit, Ronnie. And I know that you're active in the community. If you have some more follow-ups, definitely drop them in the Building Apps channel so that your thoughts and ideas and requests can get back to the team so they can be considered if there's some more details that you wanted to add, if we didn't quite capture what you were asking. Another question that came in is a bit more general, and it seems to be asking just what kind of apps can I create? And I think you covered some examples at the beginning, so this might be a bit broad, but maybe if you have any just kind of what you think are interesting or what sectors of apps you can create. I think it's kind of up to, you can build almost anything is my understanding. It's a very broad question, but anything that you have to say about that?
Yeah, of course, you can create a lot of types of applications. You can create visual applications or other applications that extend Wix business solutions and so on. There's a lot of types of apps that you can create. At devwix.com, you can visit our slide, and we try to get it updated and let you know about our top feature requests. from website creators. So you can go and see the list there. For examples, the top feature requests can be sales channels, TikTok ads, wholesale solutions, inventory management solutions, and so on. And you can see the rest of the list at devwix.com.
Thank you. Martin, I hope that helped answer your question and that you have some really good ideas to build apps, and we'll see you sharing in the community in the future. We do have one more question from Isaac. It says, what is your screening process for approving an app based on functionality? For example, if there are several of the same already.
We kind of believe like in an open market, and you can come and create any solution that you can think of. And the only thing that we are looking at, it's not the real, like, what's your solution? If it's a good solution and we already have this kind of solution in the app market, it's fine. And it's okay. And we want more applications, more solutions. And we just want to make sure that your app is in high quality, that all of the flows are working well, but not the functionality itself. You can create any apps that you can think of course.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're not screening based on what your app does. You're going to have to suss out the competition yourself and see if you can get an edge by having some feature that maybe they don't. So if anybody else has any questions, you're welcome to slide them in here right now. Or if you want, if you are already a part of our Discord community or would like to join it, there is a channel specifically all about building apps. There's the link in the chat to join the Discord community. Once you're in there, if you look for the Building Apps channel, if you have any thoughts or questions after this, or just about app development in general, if it's a topic that was not covered today, please hop in there. The team is in there and they will get back to you as soon as they can on your different questions, feature requests, ideas, anything that's going on, or if you're having any trouble building. As I said earlier, this is our first webinar of the year, and we would love to hear what you would be interested in hearing from our experts across the app development market or anything else within the Wix developer ecosystem. If there's anything else that you're interested in, please drop those ideas in Discord. I'm Amanda. If you haven't interacted with me in the community before, leave those ideas in feedback, tag me if I don't answer. We'd love to hear what you want to hear more of. And I really hope to see you all in the community and hope to see you all next time. Yaheli or Yair, do you have any final words before we sign off?
I hope everything like this session helped you. And of course, if you have any more questions, feel free to send me an email. I will be more than happy to help you. Ronnie, I think that I didn't really answer your question. So of course, you can send me an email and let's discuss these ideas. It sounds very interesting. And thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. And I will get this uploaded and posted in Discord shortly. Thank you again.